before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Sanders is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Play action. It's Montana. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's caught at the 3. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Got his man down. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Takedown, 56 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Montana. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the former Jet, Darrelle Revis. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. That's complete to Dell. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tank Dell with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Bills 14, Jets 7.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Joe Montana on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Well, Montana's going to shift things up a bit. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Montana. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Montana. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Well, the man open is Hayward Bay. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
7 yards. That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Hayward Bay has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick is recovered.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills
And we
24,
welcome you back now.
Jets
Alongside
7.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. To throw is Montana. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Montana's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. Taking it right down Broadway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cook up the gut. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Darius Hayward Bay. 51 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Bills 31, Jets 7. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Montana. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. George Karlaftis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chop 60, chop 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take up.
On 2nd down, Montana. Flush to his right. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf with an amazing diving catch. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Montana will throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Jets 15. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go now.
Now Levis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Darius Hayward-Bay, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Here's a diving catch right side.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have, and oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. The drive will start with an option going left. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Will Levis, 51 yards. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former Jet, Darrelle Revis. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
And the Bills first down.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's 2nd down.
Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Through the middle of the field. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail.